Rolling Bones TV is proud to salute our sponsors. Kershaw Knives. There's nothing like a Kershaw. Armscore Ammunition, the official ammo of Rolling Bones Outfitters. By Realtree Max 1 Camo, for all the places deer and antelope roam. Montana Rifle Company, the official partner in creating the extended range, extreme weather custom Rolling Bones rifle system, the most accurate in hunting today. Sport Deer, hear the outdoors come alive. And by RollingBonesOutfitters.com. Take your hunting to the next level. Sign up today. Enjoy member benefits, including our private coaching program, exclusive cancellation discounts on hunts, and savings on gear and merchandise. Log on to RollingBonesOutfitters.com.
So it was a great season, guys. Unbelievable. I can't even believe we're at the end of 2015 hunting season, wrapping up our show and going over what we've done this year. And so first of all, I want to just say to both of you guys, great job, great shooting this year.
You too, man.
Okay, it was a phenomenal year. Mark, tell me, what was your favorite part of this year?
Gotta be clusters. The obsession with that deer, started early, and it was one of the first rifle hunts of the year. So, yeah, and the hours I put into the animal, so had to be that deer in Montana.
So my question for you with that is, I know sometimes we're intuitive or we get this hunch, but I remember the night before that hunt, you said we're going to go in there early, before light, and when we were driving in there and it was colder than cold and everything was crunching, and we went down to rattle whitetails to see what would come out, and in the back of your mind you said that deer might come through there. Did you really, really, really think?
For sure. I gotta say for sure, because all the other approaches from the other directions, it was just pushing him back towards the river. I said, so if we can get into the river and hunt him out, our chances were way high. So yeah, the percentage was 97.6%.
On that tiny little parcel of land.
Well, I
Great
mean,
chance.
the deer wasn't buggered up. He had does there, and he had food, alfalfa across the river. He wasn't going anywhere.
So did you honestly think, so when I said I think I see your deer, did you really believe it was probably him?
Yes, but I still was second guessing it. But I knew he lived there, and I knew he was there. So I gotta say,
well, good for you, because
I gotta say I had the feeling he was gonna be there. And when you said it, I was like, holy buckets, it really happened.
It really happened.
Yeah, it happened.
I gotta tell you,
it all worked out.
He's up. Take your hand. He's down. Oh my God. What a hunt.
Clusters is down. Oh my God. Oh baby. That deer lived in a 5 by 600 yard spot, and I don't know how I didn't shoot him before. He would just appear and disappear. And I missed him. But he'd appear and disappear, and the way when I missed him, I don't even feel bad missing him, because it was one of them deals.
No, I think the way it ended was really good, and you made a heck of a shot. And it was phenomenal.
It was cool.
How about you, Brad? What was your favorite part of the year?
Alaska was a favorite part of mine. Do I have to have one favorite part?
Well, let's go with one right now.
Oh, because I really liked my sheep hunt. I really liked the big old antelope, the booner. That was pretty cool. I actually didn't think I was going to get him.
You had a phenomenal year.
Yeah, look, dude, where's that big Nebraska deer of yours?
No, I did too. No, it
was a fun year.
We were all pretty fortunate. But you know what? The sheep was crazy. What did you think of that? I mean, obviously we've talked about and planned for a backpack hunt forever. But what did you think of it?
It's such a rewarding thing to be in Alaska, living out of your backpack for 17 days. I mean, it's more than the hunt. It's the adventure, the experience, getting to do that. And when you tag a sheep on the last afternoon of the last day. Okay, there's 4 rams. You want the third one. 1, 2, 3. Third one. And he's the highest one. Okay, going on. Wait. It's the first one now. What am I hitting? You're high. Oh yeah. You got him. Congratulations. Bang! Woo! Holy cow. I mean, talk about, it's like, wow, 17 days and you work awfully hard. It's rewarding.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
all manifests itself
rewarding.
right there. Boom.
Right.
Welcome to the new ACI. Every family has a heritage. Ours is making ammo.
Our company is moving forward.
ACI is growing just like our family.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Production is what keeps the company running.
Inspecting, packaging.
Quality pretty much lands on us.
Visit ammoandmorestore.com or stop by the store in Stevensville, Montana.
Thank you, troops.
I'm Marc Casavan. For additional scenes, stuff way too crazy for TV.
These work. Take the butcher's word for it.
Caribou game bags. If your guide don't work for you, the bags sure will. Go to rollingbonesoutfitter.com and click on the YouTube icon and subscribe today. Don't touch me.
That's a good goat.
But that antelope, that was pretty cool. You lived on that thing for
Yeah, the antelope was cool because obviously he's unique, he's huge,
Yeah.
he's a trophy of all trophies. But yeah, Alaska, that's just, it's hard to pick a number one, isn't it?
The cub, super cubbing around, I mean, the whole experience is, you see grizzly bears, you see 74-inch bull moose, you see Boone and Crockett. I mean, that's something that you'll never forget going to Alaska on a trip like that.
I agree totally.
As much time and as many times as we've been there, which not as many as some, but we've learned how to prepare for it. And you guys had everything prepared, and it makes it so much easier and better. The packing and everything, and we're getting it down.
I
that
think
makes
you're
it
right.
so much easier and better with
And being
the gear.
a physical specimen.
Very
Well,
strong human being.
Those are both really good points, okay? Because what it shows us is for our clients, we can dial it in,
Right.
because they're worried, am I going to miss this? Am I going to miss that? Am I going to miss this? And we dial it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have those lists because we have that experience, and that brings a tremendous
less
value.
drama.
Yeah, because you're amped up anyway. It's like your first day of football practice, your first day of baseball practice. You don't know if it's going to work out or not. And we take that, as you always say, we take the mystery away, right? No surprises. But the other thing is your physical being, you're exactly right. It shows that anybody can go shoot a doll sheep on top of the mountain. So good for you to be that example for everybody.
So now you have heard
Yeah,
our
you didn't have a-
favorites.
you didn't
What's
have- you
your
didn't have a horrible
favorite?
year.
And I know what your, I know.
The doll sheep, without question. I've dreamed of a white animal forever. Now, I will tell you this. If I had to do that all over again, which I'm going to do it all over again this year, I would have lost a little bit more weight because it wasn't my pack that was heavy. It was me.
That extra couple of pounds hurts.
Oh my gosh.
Where's he at? On the skyline?
That's him.
He's spinning circles right at the crest. He's got blood on him.
Does he have blood on him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Party's over.
Congratulations, amigo.
Good shot. Good shoot.
Oh my God. Little brother.
Buddy.
What? Oh my God, I've never worked that hard. I'm just hanging on the side of this mountain right now with every ounce I got, man. I'm telling you. I apologize about the language, but this is way more than a sheep hunt. This is a test of will and spirit and freaking flat determination. I tell you, I'm serious. I swear to gosh, man. You freaking outfitters are like mountain sheep.
Nothing quite like it, man. Nothing like it.
I can't even tell you how much I appreciate this, Jesse. You too, Jeff.
You're welcome, Brian. Good job, man.
Unbelievable. We got a little walk to get over there.
Woo! Holy smokes.
There's your ram, Brian.
Woo!
Congratulations, buddy. Nice job. Nice job.
I was so, but it does prove that this hunt is just step after step. And I would have to say, the Dall sheep, of all the things I've ever shot hunting, the Dall sheep is the biggest trophy, you know, for me personally. I mean, it was
well earned, though. I mean, it took years of preparation. And
they live at the rooftop of the world, and you got to crawl.
Doorstep.
They do, heaven's doorstep, as you said, and you got to get to heaven's doorstep, and you start at Hell's Gate. If you thought that was Fast and Furious, wait till the next segment when we're after big mule deer in Montana.
Dude.
What?
You're freaking me out.
Rolling Bones TV is proud to salute our sponsors. Kershaw Knives. There's nothing like a Kershaw. Armscore Ammunition, the official ammo of Rolling Bones Outfitters. By Realtree Max 1 Camo, for all the places deer and antelope roam. Montana Rifle Company, the official partner in creating the extended range, extreme weather custom Rolling Bones rifle system, the most accurate in hunting today. Spore Deer, hear the outdoors come alive. And by RollingBonesOutfitters.com. Take your hunting to the next level. Sign up today. Enjoy member benefits, including our private coaching program, exclusive cancellation discounts on hunts, and savings on gear and merchandise. Log on to RollingBonesOutfitters.com.
So we're talking about the favorite parts of the year. You know, I love hunting coyote. I love hunting mule deer. Alaska is like its own entity, right?
It's a whole different deal.
But mule deer, to hunt mature mule deer, I know a lot of people go, well, they're not whitetail, and I get it, but I grew up hunting whitetail, and these big mule deer, man, I tell you what, I've never seen anything that lives a more charmed life than a big mule deer buck, and they can evaporate in the middle of nowhere. You think you got them all figured out, and they're gone. They're like a ghost. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
so tell us about your mule deer.
Which one would you like to hear about?
Tell us about the Montana mule deer.
That one's a stud.
Montana mule deer. You know, that deer, there was bucks everywhere. I mean, there was a hot doe, and game was on, wasn't it?
It was.
And that deer was a stud. He was absolutely symmetrical, perfect, chocolate horn, and a heavy old mature deer. And I love those. Trigger him.
Shoot him.
This deer.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, we have a lot of clients come in and they're looking for mature deer, and being 200 inches doesn't make them mature.
Or being 30.
Or being 30 inches wide. That's a good point. Being 30 inches wide.
And we get that in our heads.
Yeah.
And we can't help it, but we do need to, like you're going to say, is
big frame,
mature
deer.
older buck.
Yeah, and that thing had a big old sway back. He had no teeth when we went up to him. And those, I've never seen a set of antlers as chocolate as they were. What did you think when you walked up? Because you had a little faith in me.
Yeah, I did. Because, you know, I am perfectly willing for you to shoot right away.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
It's sure that buck's good enough?
It's easier for me to let you guys shoot fast and first than me. You know, I got to analyze
this. So tell me about that when you walked up.
Sure. Yeah, I was happy.
He's a big one. Look at how tall he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got extra stuff, too, huh? Whoa! Look at that bad boy.
I was surprised, first of all, because that deer, you know, you get caught up on. I like to look at the mass of those horns, and that deer, he wasn't as wide, but he was tall and heavy, and he was really a great deer. And you know, if you just go for those big, fat, wide ones,
30-incher, you're gonna be looking and looking.
And when we came over that crest, I mean, he was right there. They pegged us, and the wind was swirling down there, and that other deer boogered out, and I was like, "It's gonna go." And I know you had to trust me on it.
Well,
but when you walked up to
and
it,
plus, our outfitter there, that outfitter, he is so excitable too.
Yeah,
you know, he likes knocking deer down.
Exactly, which is his job, right?
Which is his job.
And he does a great job of it. But I know you didn't have as much time to look at it as you normally would because we were worried about him getting out of there.
You get faith in your partner, don't you?
You got to trust the guys making the call. I made the call, so I appreciate that. But you had to make the call also for your dad.
Right.
And that was one of the coolest hunts. Obviously, you know, we have the pleasure of hunting all these camps we put hunters into. And you being out there on that lease and just being there with your dad was special. But that was, I mean, tell us about that.
Well, that piece of property I hunted a little last year, so I got to learn it pretty good. And I got an extra day to go in there and scout it. Went and got Dad from Montana, back to Spearfish, back to Montana the next morning, and set up, talked to our buddy John, and got in there and spotted that deer within first couple hours of scouting. That was the deer. I said, Dad, we're not going to shoot a bigger deer on this place. I said, hey, let's go.
Let's go get it.
If we can get a good shot at him, take him.
Boy, tipped him right over.
Got her done there.
Your dad made a heck of a shot.
Smoked him with the extended range 7. And
he likes that gun. He told me.
Every time he shoots, he's like, I can't believe that trigger.
Yeah.
It's a great gun. And I'm like, I mean, you couldn't have shot the deer any better. And,
yeah, you sure
and
did.
the gun performed, and he performed, and man, it was one of the biggest deer he's shot. So it was an awesome day.
Rolling Bones Outfitters, a company created by hunters for hunters. Let us help you find your next outdoor adventure. Contact us at Rolling Bones Outfitters. We match the hunter to the hunt.
You can feel it as soon as you step inside the lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. There's a distinctive sound, and it draws you in. Machines light up everywhere you turn. Excited crowds gather around the tables, and undeniable energy gets your blood pumping and intrigues you. Makes you want more. Makes you want to see if tonight is your night. Will you try your luck at your favorite slot machine or sit down for a few hands of blackjack? It's your move, and it's waiting for you at the lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort.
Hi, I'm Brian Mehmen with Rolling Bones Outfitters, and I personally want to invite you to join our membership. Start enjoying the benefits today, whether it be our concierge service, where you can call in and speak to a representative and customize your next outdoor adventure, or go to our website and start saving on products that we offer to our members at a discounted price. We want you to enjoy the benefits along with all the others. So go to rollingbonesoutfitters.com and sign up now.
America's favorite deer, obviously without question, is whitetail.
For sure.
For sure. And I know you're a whitetail nut, right? And I'd have to say I'm not as big a nut as you. However, I pretty much kill the biggest whitetails. And I can't wait to get to Nebraska with you guys. I can't wait to get into camp. There's no way I can go 3 years in a row and kill pretty much.
You have to.
You have the husky.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it rolling.
We'll
Keep it rolling.
see.
We're gonna
We'll
call
see.
you the streak,
because that deer I shot, I honestly, and I went there to shoot the deer you passed on because I'm like, I'll put that on film, and not only just put it on film. You know, I have no problem. I'm not the whitetail guy. 140-inch whitetail to me is awesome.
Great buck.
And let's take the back straps out. Peace, love, and venison. You know, let's rock and roll. But that probably would be my second highlight of the year, is that whitetail, because when we sent the camera guys home, as I recall, and it was cold. You were on your way home. We were going to sit the last hour of the season. Me and you crawled in that blind, and we're sitting there taking bets on what's going to show up, and not anticipating that deer.
No.
Nobody even laid eyes on that deer. And I looked at him through the glasses, and I was like, I remember saying to you, dude, he's all some kind of messed up, man. I mean, he's got, like...
You've never been seen other than...
I've never seen a deer
like
like
trail
that.
cam, but nobody's seen that deer.
It was so...
It was a creep.
It was just strange because we didn't expect it, and when we saw him, we didn't believe it.
Yeah, and what a blessing. So here's the deal. Nebraska, South Dakota, or bust this year, we're killing a bunch, and I can't wait to get our clients in camp, because the funny thing is we had clients in that camp 2 weeks before we got there, and that deer was fair game for them.
Right.
And it's just fun to know that they're hunting deer like that in places like that. 2015 was a phenomenal year. I want to thank you, Brad, and you, Mark, for just just for all the travels and the hard work you guys did, putting this, and I know it's your company too, but putting everything on hold in your life to focus on, showing our audience the adventure. You guys did a phenomenal job.
You too, bud.
I just really do. I want to thank Lindley Mehmen and all she does, putting all the details together. We couldn't do this without her, making sure we don't look like idiots and reviewing the film. Brian and Jake with Western Sky Media, have they done a phenomenal job this year? I mean, I just couldn't even imagine having such a resource at our disposal right here in our hometown. I want to thank our partners in all of this. Kershaw, we couldn't do it without you. Arms Corps, wow, what a product, what an ammunition. Realtree, thank you. The Lodge at Deadwood, you guys are a class act and you do such a good job. And Sportier. And then we have Montana Rifle Company. Jeff and Dave do a phenomenal job for us. And then, last but not least, our fans. I love going to the outdoor shows, to these trade shows, and bringing our booth and having you guys come up and say, man, I saw you on TV. That was awesome. We love your show. We work hard at putting a hunting show together for you that's not celebrity driven. It's outdoor adventure driven. And we just want you to know that we're committed to that in the future. And we thank you, we appreciate you, and we want to continue to lead you to camps all the way across North America, whether it be offering the best extended range rifle for the best value in the market or putting you in the best hunting camp. We flat want to do that through our membership and our viewerships. And don't forget, if you're ever in Spearfish, come see us at our pro shop, our hunting headquarters. We'll roll out the red carpet, show you around, let you know everything we do in here, and show you all of how Rolling Bones Outfitters works and everything we can do. So thanks for tuning in. I can't wait to see you back here in 2017.